YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here. Just realized I'm using a different device here because we're having some technical issues as usual. And I do have a case on this, so we got a broken screen going on, so with something else. So, anyways, hopefully it will pick up. Hopefully the volume is okay. Hopefully, lots of hopefuls. Anyways, sorting some pieces for that Star Destroyer UCS set. I don't have anything else really going on right now. Got a bunch of mock ideas, get little bits and pieces here and there, and take a little break from that. I'm just sorting out pieces and ordering stuff and waiting for stuff to show up and stuff like that. So I thought I'd look at my Trade Federation Army for Naboo. And I have made decisions on which way I'm going to go with this already, but I still like to sometimes go back through and just experiment. 75080 is the AAT from 2015. I like the overall build. I think this one's empty. Yeah. I got droids in most of them. It's a very sturdy build. Got the little inverted towels on the bottom. It works pretty good. Good turret. It's kind of chunky, almost a microfire's feel to it. I know it's not, but it's similar to that. And I kind of like that. I like the overall balanced look of it, and the size fits really well in the mocks and stuff like that. Like I said, it's got the two opening hatches here, and up on top here, you can actually roll this back and pop that up if you want to. You gotta set his legs down, but the droid will fit in there without breaking him or anything like that. It does have the two little spring-loaded rockets you can fit in here, and you can fire those with these little levers here. They'll pop out with those, and then just push them up and bang. It usually works. But I went with this one. It's not my most favorite AAT, but I think for this it works really good. A lot of guys use custom ones. Anyways, back in 2001, they made this one, and I've got lots of parts to make more of these, but some of these parts, like these old tan camera pieces and these little antenna pieces, I think very hard to find. I got tons of these parts and a lot of these pieces here, but the parts are hard to find. These things break really easily because the joints are getting old, so you just snapped off. That's not good. Anyways, this has got an old droid inside. Oh my god. Yeah. It's got the old double curved arms. Oh hey, how you doing? He's got the old curved arms. He's super loose. And he's one that came from 2001 with this set. It wasn't until 2007 that we had the droids that had the one straight arm. In fact, they came in that MTT that I really like. And this is a cool piece here. I've seen this on some of the other builds. But it's a pretty good AT. I mean, like I said, it's just so old. And the build it's just literally falling apart. But I've got a multiple number of these. Also, to get to the droid in the front, you actually have to break the model. You have to put this droid down there. No stickers. This is all printed. It's really, and I like the rocket look. I really wish we could do something like that again for Lego. But this is a really nice looking. It does have the old style. Oh, hey man, yeah. Yo, how y'all doing? It's got the old megaphone blasters with this weird orange, trans orange. And you kept your little guns here. So it was a really cool playset. It came out in like 2001, I believe. Or maybe 2000, actually. It's the old UFO piece. It's very hollow. It's very, kind of a little bit janky, but I like it. And I originally was going to want to do my army with these because I just like them. But really having a tough time finding them. And sometimes, someone's, oh yeah, I got a perfect one that's like $100 for it. It's like, because if you're doing an army, you need multiple. So I went with this one. That one's got printed elements. No stickers on either one of these, but I went with this one because, as I've said many times, it's an easy one to build. You can build the parts up. Oh hey, thanks y'all. Thanks for the support. Yeah, they're really rare. That's why I can't. But this one is more common. And someone asked me, I actually have 26 of these. I think I wanted to stop actually at 20, And I got a couple under construction. I've done some with like red to be like a security, and I might do one with the yellow. I know I'm gonna do one with the yellow to be like a lead tank, even though that's not quite canon. I'm not sure where I'm even going with this anymore. And the real reason I brought these out, was I was thinking about the droid carriers. Yeah, like 2000, 2001. And this one is 2001. And this was a battle pack actually at the time. And they had changed that 8, he must be 2000, and this is 2001 because they changed the cone tips to these studs. And this is the first of your battle pack. It's supposed to look like the platoon carrier that you see kind of treadling along behind when he's talking to them up there to the Lucrehulk about the Jedi. As other play features, it slides out, which green, yeah, you know, you gotta remember your limited colors. It only had 6 droids. That's okay. All curved arm guys. I mean, it's okay. If there's a selling point to this guy, it's the size, and it does have the inverted, and they were gray back then. But the size works really good, but it just doesn't really look right. It just doesn't. And then 2009, I think 7129, I believe it was a Battle of Naboo, this one here. And this definitely has more of the feel of what you see in the background. It even has a big light up front here. Yeah, these are really cool. I like the feature on this one more, even though it's not canon. It slides this out, it clips in, and oops, dropped it. These are removable, so you could, if you did a mock, you could just have like the empty racks on a battlefield, for example. Originally, I had thought about, how did I put this thing in here? Oh, I see. And this is one of the problems. So he stood up a little bit. Now everything's all messed up. Your little guns fit down in there. It's a pretty good set. Let's see if I can get back in there. See, everything when the camera's off, everything goes fine. And when you turn the camera on, everything goes all kerflooey. But this is cool because it has a little skis. It's a nice low profile, and it definitely works. It's still not too big. It uses these weird horn pieces here for the front, which I guess it works. It makes like a bumper. I guess it's accurate. But it works good because you can separate them out, and that's the thing about doing a mock or doing an appearance. But so I originally was going to go with a bunch of these, and I think I have 3 of them, and I think I have one that I'm kind of building up. But my favorite one came out in 2015. Oh, how you doing? Oh, you got the Tank Shuttle Bad Batch. That's really cool. That's a nice set. That is really cool, actually. So 2015 Lego came out this, I feel, superior one. It's got the wheels on the bottom, so it rolls really good. It's finally got the curved pieces on the side, which is what you see behind you. The biggest problem, the only real criticism, it's massive. But it's still not really big enough to be the platoon carrier. The platoon carrier, actually, the droids are in rolls and they go up high. But it's got the feel, and for a Lego piece, it's great. Also, the front of this will pull loose, so you can actually like drop this off. It just pins in like the old TIE fighters. And they use the rubber stop piece that you saw on some of the shuttles and things. And just jump all over the place, so these things don't just slide out. So that works really good, and then that would create an empty ship that you can, do on the battlefield or what have you. And that really works good. Plus, this carries 12 droids, which makes it the largest one, and I believe this is the last one they've done. I don't know of any more they've done, and I think I only have one of these because this thing was expensive, and I had to piece it together, and that probably made it more expensive. It didn't come with any droids, and at the time I wasn't thinking about Army. I was just looking for good deals or what I perceived was good deals, and sometimes there's a reason why something's cheap. But thinking back to it, these actually look the best for Army building. They dwarf the MTT, they dwarf everything because they're so big. Because if the MTT was like scaled minifigure, it'd be like huge. So, but yeah, these are really good, and I like the overall look and feel of this one. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Oh, for a sealed one, I don't know. I think 140 sounds good. That's the thing is, if we could just go back, some of these sets were on closeout, and sometimes they go down in value. Well, maybe not down, but they just don't go anywhere. Like what's it the little Doritos looking Tie Fighter? I've got a couple of those sealed, and they just really haven't gone up. My headless ATSTs haven't really gone up. I haven't seen the Bad Batch. I'm familiar with the part of the storyline, but I don't have the internet. I need to work on downloading some more videos. I'm still going to kind of mess with the Clone Wars, but in a mock, if I just had these guys here, I would probably just use this one. But if you build it as an army, it dwarfs it. Right here, this is what I'm talking about right here. This AAT, this is the wrong scale. I mean, look at that. It's totally, totally wrong. So, anyways, but that's where we're at. But I need to get more MTTs. I will probably continue with the 7662 because one is my favorite set, and I think it just works the best. And you know how Lego sets are. The only cheap MTT out there, I think, is probably the one from 2001, the one that splits open into like a battle station. The 2015 one that was really unpopular is also cheap, but not that cheap. It has gone up. Yeah, yeah. Wow, phase 1 and phase 2. Captain Rex. But yeah, I'm still collecting grass pieces. I'm still working on my tree. I do have a lot of orange pieces, so I can actually work on start building Geonosis, a little at a time. And on the side, someone made a comment about it, but I did get some little zombies, and I will probably use a small base plate, make a little bit of a parking lot, single light, and a little bit of parking lot. Yeah, they originally came in cheaper sets, relatively. That's the thing. We just don't know what's going to go up. I mean, you get an idea. But yeah. But yeah, the old Battle of Naboo was pretty cool stuff, though. I like the leaves and stuff. It's a little bit easier to do the mocks. I'm still working on some ideas with water, and I'm ordering some more towel pieces. Yeah, everything's going up. Yeah, it's a cheap way to get to phase 1. Well, That's why. I forgot about how that play feature there. Yep. Forgot about that little play feature. Giant droid carrier. But yeah, it's got a little lever on the top you can push to deploy your little guns and stuff. Your 12 guns. Yeah, this is probably the superior carrier. It's just so big. That's the only problem. I guess that's where your custom ones come in, you know. Well, all right. Good night to you. Thanks for dropping by. May 4th gift of the purchase. Okay. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole other area. The whole neighborhood, everything from like what was at the Shadow ARF Trooper and some of the other greats, you know, we've had. Yeah. There's definitely been some great sets out there, and I do have a Shadow ARF. But Jamaica? No. Okay. All right. I'll have a nice night. Great. Yeah, it's great seeing you. Thanks for dropping in. Absolutely. Everybody like to hear from everyone. Right now, I figured that's what you meant. Oh yeah. See you too. Take care. Yeah, random stuff. I mean, they're going to probably pull the weird stuff for the 25th anniversary. All right, I'll keep it the streams. I'll try to do these on Saturdays. So far, it's been working out. Last one was a little bit lame. I happened on Sunday morning, but I got forced into work, so. Oh, no job yet, I guess, but at least here they're definitely hiring. I mean, we want to hire 28 people. That's why all the overtime is that we're 28 short. And then there's people injured, just been out for like months. That's a good way to get the sets together. That's amazing how many Lego sets you have. I got a massive list of things I want to get, but what kind of jobs do you guys have? Pension doesn't cost to cover, yeah. All right. See you guys. For whatever it's worth, somebody asked me something about employment. So yeah, I drive a bus actually. I'm in transit. It's a good job when you get old. You can't walk around like you used to be able to. I used to do construction and a lot of other things. Yep. Have a great night. Thanks for dropping in. Move into businesses. Okay. Yeah. been doing the bus for, God, if you count school bus, says what, 2008? Parts delivery before that. Security, private security, law enforcement, a lot of the stuff. Oh, man. But yeah, someone asked about the AETs. That's why I settled on this design for Trade Federation Army. And then for CIS, I do like the 8018 from 2009. It's a little bit big, but it's fine. The most recent one I don't really care for too much. 2019 one. I may do a custom one though. I mean, not just a long barrel one I did, which I put that on YouTube. I did one with a massive long barrel on it. It's still sitting over there, I think. Yeah. Pointing something that no one's going to be able to see, but that's all right. I know about where it's at. This is such a solid model, though. It's funny how I definitely have my favorite sets, and I have ones I feel Lego did a really bang job on, and then I have ones I think they're just decent. I mean, not perfect, but they're just decent. That's fine. Oh, AAT polybag. Oh, really? Yeah, the little polybags, I thought those little foil packs like they have in England and Europe are pretty cool. Some of those builds are not bad, especially for the number of pieces. That's the magic about Lego. I think I seen on the internet someone had used one of the old Planet halves and like a brown bush, and I think it was a lightsaber piece, and then a bead. So one of the Lego beads, and they said it was Death Star blowing a planet. It's like, it's ridiculous, but yet it really conveyed it, and just with 4 pieces, it's just funny, you know. Got a CMF figure laying here, little backpack. The goat herd guy. The cool thing is that like this hood could be used for like a Dathomir, right? Maybe. Yeah, Night Sisters, possibly. Dual molded legs. Pretty cool. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Just sitting here thinking, how many battle droids do I have? Must have quite a few, because most of these AATs have them in there. Oh, doing really good here. I do like these little battle droids. These things are really good. Yeah, Lego's pretty cool. It really is. And there's so many different themes to it, and so many different things you can do. I'm losing my voice a little bit. I got cold. Yeah. Oh. But yeah. Got my Rancor figure here with the misjudged fingers, or the 2 wrong fingers on here. Oop, just snapped one off. Here we are. The claw pieces work. I put chains and stuff on. I was doing some Chaos Marines for Warhammer, and I decided I was just in the mood. But I think I might. Someone said this is too much, but they suggested maybe the one chain with a couple skulls might not be bad, actually. After all, That's kind of fun about mocks. You can kind of customize things a little bit more, how you see it or how you want to see it. This was a big disappointment here. Oh, the train guy that was in one of those new CMFs, the cardboard one that was damaged and missing like a bunch of pieces. In fact, even missing a little light piece off the end of the locomotive. Kind of annoying, actually. Oh, look, I just pulled loose. That's great. Oh, well. I do miss the old CMFs. I didn't think it would affect me so much, but it does. It would be funny to put a spigot head on them. I had some fun with one of these. I had some zombie pieces, made a zombie out of them. And it's kind of easy to do that. Yeah, it does look funny. Let's put it mildly. I don't know, man. I think if Lego did like CMFs of Star Wars, it would be cool. I think then cardboard boxes wouldn't matter, especially if you didn't have a lot of named characters, because it would be an army builder. Yeah, the 599 would be a little bit too much, so. But if Lego were to do Star Wars, a mess, landslide. Oh, shit. Ah. Yeah, don't want to drop those sets. If Lego did a CMF line in cardboard boxes, but just Star Wars and guaranteed no named figures, just like maybe not stormtroopers. I guess stormtroopers would be okay, but just like TIE fighter pilots, stormtroopers, clone troopers, etc. No named figures. I think they'd sell okay, maybe pretty good, just because people see it as an army builder. There'd be no way you could get the wrong set because you could just army build. And if you got a bunch of stormtroopers and you wanted clone troopers, you could either swap them out or I'm sure you could trade with somebody. But it'd probably be very boring for people that were not into army building. It'd probably be really bad, but can't please everybody. Yeah, I think it'd be good. Oh yeah, Lego Jurassic World. Yeah, I buy DVDs and I do have unlimited data, so I can like download. I have to actually buy them, but I can like download Clone Wars episodes and rewatch them, and I can cable it from the device to a TV set. The new TV set I have upstairs. The old TV sets are not from the '90s, so not with those, but that's okay. But yeah, it would. I think it would be better. Because a cardboard box, and let's face it, you're going to open it up and you end up with like 3 of these for like $6 a piece, and you know that you're not going to ever do anything with this. If I made a zombie out of her, I'd have to use a gray arms guard, so her arms are bare, and then dual molded legs, and it just isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Yeah, I did watch Jurassic World. It was pretty cool. I did like all those. I watched the original, was it Jurassic Park, the original in the theater. It was good. I really enjoyed that. And to be honest, one of my favorite Lego themes was actually Lord of the Rings. I thought it was great, especially not the Mordor orcs, but the ones that Saruman raised with the white hands. I thought Lego did a good job on those. I really did. Yeah, those were really good. Lego's done some really incredible things, and they continue to do incredible things. I wouldn't be buying this stuff. I wouldn't be talking about this stuff if I didn't have some faith in it. My dad was a salesman at one time, a long time ago, and he always told me the thing about being a salesman is you really can't sell something that you can't back up. Like if you don't think it's actually a good product or a good thing, it's very hard to convey that to somebody because they're going to see through your story. You have a longest? Oh, sorry to hear that. I still remember my first set. I still have it. It's 687. I think it's a Caravelle set, 1972. It's just a jet. It's just a jet plane. But my mom bought it at duty free store at the airport. She worked at the airport, so That would be a long time ago. And then I got some she'd buy sets or I get sets from the family from the garage sales and estate sales. So piecing together Lego sets was always kind of part of the way I grew up, I guess. Yeah. Star Wars Visual Dictionary. You know, I was just thinking about that. I think I was watching. I don't remember watching one of the bigger YouTube go through one and identify stuff. That would be really cool because I'll tell you something else I'd like to do. Buy a Lego Jurassic World set. I don't think I've bought any Lego Jurassic World sets. I have a few pieces. I have some of the old dinosaurs from some other set. Might just be Lego dinosaurs. Lego sets are expensive, and I kind of try to concentrate on Star Wars. I'll be honest. I think. I'm not sure. I may have bought a Jurassic set. I know I bought a couple of Ninjago sets. And there's, if you were to like go through the junk here, you'd see Bionicle, you'd see Lashima, you'd see the spies, Asians, and old pirate sets, and a lot of old castle sets as you go back in time, and then a lot of city sets. You know, back when that's all really Lego had. I've heard of Fortnite. No, I don't. I don't play it. Not having internet, I think it kind of limits me. In fact, when I was at GameStop, I had all these points because I buy and sell off of YouTube, not YouTube, eBay. And for PayPal, you can add or do cash stuff through like GameStop. Anyway, so long story short, I ended up with a bunch of points, and I was going to get an Xbox game, and basically told me without internet it'd be kind of pointless. Some of the PlayStation stuff I could do, but they just steered me toward Nintendo Switch, and it's been good. It's fine. It's a mobile game. Plus, I can dock it. It works good. It works good. I used to sell Lego in the past. I kind of haven't because there's nothing like selling a set that you don't want anymore, you don't think you want, and then you suddenly want it, and you end up paying more for it than what you sold yours for, and you feel really, really bad. Like you go, wow, that was like a really dumb economic choice. Not very good. Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, I know that like Travis Scott was on Fortnite before the Astrodome thing, or yeah, Astro World, and I do buy and sell sneakers. And in real life, someone asked me why I have like no Travis Scott here because I do like some of like the Jordan sixes and stuff with the olive. And I said, well, because with his attitude and his comments, I can't support. I don't want to support. Uh, I got off white stuff a little bit. I bought and sold it. But no, I just can't do it. I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to do it. I have some Yeezys. I don't have as big of a problem with Kanye as I do with Travis Scott. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I just thought when you said Fortnite. Just mm. Like I said, I only got so much cash, so I'll pick where I want to throw it at. Oh, our buddy Jake. I haven't actually seen him for a while, but it's sort of like saying Bloody Mary in a mirror. Maybe you'll invoke him. Maybe you can bring out the cursed Yoda to cast a spell and bring him out. I'm sure he'll be hiding for Easter. I would love to show Lego stuff, but I'm a pack rat and a hoarder, and this house is under construction, and Lego sets are everywhere. But I'll throw up videos and shorts here and there. Some of them are quite funny, apparently. Maybe they weren't meant to be funny, but that was told they were funny. That's true. Yep. Yeah, that one live stream. Yeah, that was pretty funny. So I guess Northsider, I guess you're not rocking Travis Scott merch either, huh? Oh well. But yeah, and like I said, Lego's a great escape, and sometimes I find an escape within an escape. But like waiting for the parts coming from the mock, I was watching I think it's Coconut Studios, and I mean I'm just saying dollar marks. I mean, when I first found this channel, I was like, man, this I can't wait to do stuff like that. And I tried to make a mock, and I literally ended up using like a 6x6 plate, and going, I don't have enough to even make anything I want on that. Yeah, yeah, I kind of is pretty cool. I like kind of wish I got the reflective citrons, but I just got the regular ones. But yeah, it's okay. See that original pair of the semi frozens, the Hebras. Yeah, everyone's got their different music tastes. That's for sure, for sure. And that's why Lego is so varied too. I mean, and that's why choices are so important. I mean, can you imagine if government just decided you could only have certain Lego sets? I mean, what if the whole community about PC were to hit Lego and you can't have this, you can't have that? I mean, we know what color all the Lego figures would be. They'd all be yellow. It's actually kind of funny because that's what it used to be. Yep. Yeah, Lego sets are expensive. In fact, I seen some at the thrift store today when I was out. It wasn't a set; it was a like a freezer bag, like vacuum bagged, really tight brick, heavy. And I was interested, and I looked at, and all I saw was friends. I mean, literally pink and purple bricks, towels, and staff pieces. No creatures, no minifigs, and they want $45. I'm like, if it was $10, I don't know, because all I saw was a pink and purples. I didn't see anything I could use, and I already know from selling on eBay that I can put a whole big bag of pink bricks together, and they don't usually sell. And generally, I don't have the same bricks, so it's all with different pieces, and people don't want it. And it's expensive to ship. I can't ship it for free. Yeah, yeah. The price of the Lego sets, like some of those 4-up sets. I mean, man, they're getting out of reach. I mean, and I'm not saying I even would want one, but just it's like some of those sets. I mean, they don't have stickers. They sometimes have cool printed bricks and good potential. And if they were, $20 maybe, like a battle pack price, and maybe even a battle pack set, maybe. Especially if it was on sale, or some sort of a get half off the other set, maybe. But when I'm looking at the set, it's like $49. I'm like, how much? And nothing is really grabbing me. I mean, this indoor speeder chase is really cool. Um, I tell you what, I like the set, and I got a couple copies of it, but I think it should be priced more at about $55, not $80, not $75. And the boarding the Tantive, I think, let's face it, if it was $39.99, I mean it's selling anyways, but $39.99, it would be something that people would buy multiples and say, yeah, I'm gonna make it into a big set. I make it more, and but oh well, those are just thoughts. Yeah, yeah, it was like $90. That was a while ago. 201, huh? I mean, the reality is, if you look at the Lego set, the fact that those pieces can be reused for something else, it helps to justify it. But then, like, you know, here's a big bundle of leaves here, and I'm gonna need for that tree I'm building with my Dathomir idea to do what I want to do. I'm gonna need like 300 bricks that are Lego, just for the leaves. Not counting the branches. I mean, that tree is gonna cost. I'm not sure actually. I hadn't actually thought about. I need to probably calculate that and keep on top of that. No, it's not just Lego that's expensive. Yeah, except if your own money buy it. Basic necessities are becoming. Yeah. The other day, I got forced into work. Like, they woke me up like 7 in the morning. Gave me 2.5 hours to get there. And here's the thing: if you get there late, you get sent home, or you'll get 3 points, and then they'll force you to work anyways. Enough of that. I'll get off my soapbox. But so I had nothing to eat, and literally worked the next like 9 hours, no breaks, nothing, no bathroom breaks, nothing. And finally stopped at Fred Meyer's store. Had a chance to run in and grab some corn dogs. And I didn't even ask how much it was because right, corn dogs are like $1.19, right, $1.09, because they've been sitting under the lights for hours. You know what I'm talking about. They're all brown and crispy on the bottom, and the hot dog inside's all wrinkled up. You know how gross they get. I'm sorry, they do. And that's exactly what they were. Only they were $2.70 a piece. That was basically $10 for three of these awful corn dogs that, had they been $1.19, I would have thrown them in the trash. But because they're 270, somebody crushed on them like they were like beef jerky or something, and it was kind of disgusting. I got a little sick from it. But yeah, everything's just gone up, or actually, what it is, the money's gone down, is what it actually is. On the holidays, yeah. Oh, yeah, everything's getting increasingly expensive. Sorry about that. $50 bill for your birthday? Oh, well, oh, yeah, yeah, the old corn dogs. But anyway, so yeah, $50 for birthday. I think I got like $20, maybe $10. But I was a kid a long time ago, so you know. In fact, actually, that is actually funny. Yeah, yeah, because I was working on my old my old shotgun. Actually, I bought when I was like 18, 19 years old, and a friend of mine was looking at me. He goes, "It's like I keep all my junk," and he's like, "What's this price tag?" I said, "What I paid for it." He goes, $89. I said, "God, did I pay that much?" I guess I did. And I saw it was on sale. I got $75. And he's like, "I can't believe they were that cheap." I said, "That's nothing, man. I got a box of there's an empty box of slugs in there. Remington Sluggers, 5 rounds, over 99 cents. And I was making like $6 an hour, so it was pretty expensive actually." Yep, a new one. Yep. I guess they're coming out before Easter. You know, it's their night to revel. Well, I don't know. And a lot of the big YouTubers that are monetized say things like, hey, all views and all comments pushes the algorithm. But when I say Lego's an escape, I mean that from many things. Of course, I guess in school, mm, at work, I don't really have any bullies. Not really. I had a job in an office once where I had a guy kept stealing stuff out of desks. Oh, that's an interesting comment. I'll let you guys just handle that one. But yeah, the stuff on top of my desk, city property, notebooks, ink pens, and it was that kind of job. So ammunition, magazines, everyone could use it. Stuff inside my desk. A lot of it was my stuff, my recorders, my disk computer. That was my stuff. And I did catch a person who did it. I put a. You remember the old Victor rat traps? I put one of those in my second desk drawer. Threw some papers over it. First name was Chad. I won't say his last name was. Come into work the next night shift and his fingers were bandaged. I didn't say nothing to him. He said nothing to me. He just said he cut it in his car door, so which is ridiculous. You don't catch your fingers in your car door. Was it super windy or something? You want to catch your door? No. Yep, like I said. I'm just thinking about YouTubes and stuff, and ouch. Yeah. Lord. I mean, yeah. So, anyways, crash, smash. Yeah. You know, it's like I was at the store looking at that recycle truck on the city set. It's on sale. And I was thinking that a cool little shorty would be to, use a trash cans and fill them with B1 battle droids as a joke about the end of the Clone Wars or something. Okay. Oop, did that work or no? Well, maybe it didn't work. We'll see. Oh, there we are. Oh, yeah. It's sometimes kind of, I don't know, the trolls are out. I don't know, some people, they let their channels, they just go for the troll comments. I mean, I'm sure you see some of the locals out there, and I just don't see it. I don't know. I don't see intentionally doing things to. Except when I was in school, some people acted good or acted silly to get people's attention, and they said, "Well, so people like me." I said, "Dude, they don't like you. I mean, they might like the fact that you make them laugh, but." Oh, your dad plays Fortnite, yeah. Yeah, well, I like the Zelda games on the Nintendo Switch. It's pretty good. I mean, Zelda and Nintendo kind of go hand in hand. I remember some of the old Zelda games. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, some Indian directions for the scammer. I don't recognize the name, but it had all these spelling, grammatical errors, which is really funny. It might have been intentional. I remember, I don't know, you guys remember chain letters? I remember getting a chain letter once at my mom and dad's when I was still in school. And it was just funny because whoever had made it had went so far, they cut newspaper clippings out like that, try to hide their identity. And I was thinking, even as a kid, did you wear gloves? Your fingerprints could be on that. I mean, it's just silly. Why are we doing this? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the conversation is making me a little bit feel weird. I don't know. I'm sure it's harmless, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm saying when I'm saying. You remember the YouTube Kids app and stuff. But I had a talk with a friend of mine. Well, he's actually passed away now, but he was an attorney, and okay, that's a real name. Hey Dave, another favorite question. Who is your favorite non-Star Wars character? Somebody in the background. David Banner, yeah. Star Wars non-main characters. I still really like Greedo, but he is kind of a main character, I guess. Very short. Mm. Death Star droid. Kind of cool. Pretty clever design. I mean, he only appears, I don't know, really a couple times you see him in the Death Star, and you see him actually in the Sandcrawler. Okay. Yeah, that droid is really cool. Yeah, he's got a weird name to him. I might have devised, but yeah, he's really cool. He's got that kind of insectoid head. He's just cool. Yeah, there is actually a lot of activity. Kind of surprised. Good to see. I guess it's better than doing these super late ones where it's like only people from England can see it because Ooh, wow, it's almost been an hour already. Wow, it went by fast. It was good and active. Really appreciate everybody's dropping by tonight. Really appreciate the support out there, man. We'll keep up the content and definitely, like I said, I switched over to Lego kind of by accident. I don't know if anyone here was remember one of my first video about that was I ran over a fake Lego figure, I think it was, with a RC car, and that was my first video had anything to do with Lego. Yeah, that question is not for me because I don't play Fortnite. Ooh, that's a cringy question though. I'm not sure. I know. Whole internet security thing that's coming up in my head here. Good answer. Man, I better hit sex soon. Damn, early. I'm sure it's late for y'all too. Man, I really appreciate everybody dropping by tonight. It's great to see from everybody. Great community out there. Great talking about this stuff and getting some ideas of what direction I want to go. And stay focused on doing Star Wars more because I'm trying to get too spread out. Really appreciate everybody dropping by tonight, man. Guys and gals are great. Y'all stay safe. Take care. Before I hit the button, I'll, let this run out a bit. What? Oh, I know where that question is. That's a very good point. Uh-huh. Now, Maud, you know the answer to that already. It's supposed to be 13. That was one of my concerns. You can put me a message on a video if you want to talk about this later, but I have some thoughts. You know how the trolls are. Yeah, you have to be 13. The whole YouTube Kids thing, COPPA, all that stuff. You can piggyback off an adult, but yeah, take care of yourself, man. Good night, and if you have questions, I have some. I can talk to you through comments if you want. But I probably hit the sec though. Huh. Love that answer. Anyways, really appreciate everybody dropping by tonight. It's been great. Great vibes out there. You all stay safe. Happy Easter for you all here in just a couple hours. You all take care. Appreciate it, guys and gals. Until next time. Ciao.